What is happening, guys? Welcome back to another reaction. I'm a little bit late, as I was with Number I. I'm a little bit late with Be First as well. They had their comeback about a week ago with a song called Spacecraft. Now, looking up on their wiki page, on their fandom page rather, it says that the title of the song is Spacecraft/Sailing, and apparently this is a song that was used in the ending as the ending theme for the One Piece log Fish Man Island saga. So that's pretty cool. Didn't know that they had anything to do with One Piece, so that's pretty damn awesome. Other than that, I don't know what to expect from the music video, from the lyrics, from anything else, from what we've checked out on this channel so far. I've absolutely loved everything that I've checked out from Be First, so I'm very excited about this one. Apologies for being late again, but better late than never. Let's get into it. Ooh. Love the chandeliers. Oh. Walking in slow motion. Ooh. That was... I love his deep voice. Wait, let's take it back down. At first I'm like trying to figure out, are they playing chess or checkers, and then it transitions to the frame, and then it's a screen, and then the rap is just... Damn. And I love the panning as well with the headphones. Ooh. Oh. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This choreo is pretty creative. Ooh. Oh. Was that the sound like a flash? Like flash photography too? That, like, this is so fucking cool. This is a trip. Yeah. Photo flash.
Spacecraft watching you.
This is cool. Oh my god, what the...
Spacecraft.
Wait, let's take it back. I'm still not over the fact that they're literally up against themselves with the black and white shots, which is insane. The choreo is some of the most creative I've ever seen. The instrumental sounds impeccable. It's so unique and creative. It's trippy. The lyrics are very creative. They say far off, you see A and B, which means alpha and beta, but I'm at omega, which is pretty cool because, oh, from a quick look, obviously, you know, we've heard about, you know, I'm the alpha and the omega and all that kind of stuff and beta, but Omega is the last, the end, the objective, the fulfillment, the consummation, perfection, restitution. The last letter of the Greek alphabet. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and last, the beginning and the end. Like, while you're trying to figure your own shit out, I'm already at the end. I already fulfilled my prophecy, or I have figured out this game. And then you have this cool shot with all the different clocks. And then I'm realizing that there's some really cool symbolisms with some of the lyrics. They literally say, we are the invisible seven. Like, they're like this god being that gathers every sense into their hands, your eyes and ears into dreams or something. There's also lyrics that saying, drops that stain from past to future, Alpha, Omega, the beginning and the end. As you want, just realize and write it here. And then the dream you chase is the mission I live. And then you see like the dance break where it's them against themselves, basically. Time paradox. It's like a version of me from the past battling the version of me in the future or in the present. And it's like this whole journey is a battle of me against myself. I'm the only one who can stop me from achieving my goals or something like that. For example, like, so once you conquer yourself, you can achieve anything. And that's why you're so far off from me. You're thinking about A and B, point A to point B, or alpha and beta, where I am at the omega. Like, I already fulfilled it. I already know the answer. So let me guide you through, as we are like these invisible seven, which honestly reminds me of the Magnificent Seven, like the movie, which is pretty cool. Like, they're like this god figure in a way. And like the frames are really interesting because they're glitching every time, right? So it's like the frames are supposed to represent like images or like pictures in life, but it's all unmaterialized or unrealized. So once you conquer yourself, you'll realize it, and then literally the lyrics say, as you want, just realize and write it here. Once you write it here, the frames will become visible and you'll have an image maybe. Like, I'm not sure. This is really trippy, and I'm still not over the fact that they're literally dancing against themselves in a world that is almost like black and white kind of too, which I thought was interesting because like this music video suggests that life is anything but black and white. You have to figure out the gray and live in the gray in a way. And let both versions, you don't necessarily have to conquer one version of yourself, you have to coexist with it, kind of. I don't know, I'm speaking out of my ass, honestly. Let's keep going. And the black hole maybe like, the black hole could be like within like space, obviously a literal black hole, but also a black hole of like depression and struggle and a never-ending cycle that, you know, sucks you in and you can't get out of unless you conquer yourself, which is why they're literally having a dance-off against themselves in the black and white shots. And I love that they say you realize, and you literally have the flash photography. That is so fucking cool. Like, a frame is like a point in time that will live forever. So once you realize it and have an idea of what you want, grab a snapshot or something. Like, that's pretty cool. And the dream that you chase, the dream you chase is the mission I live. If they're talking to themselves, it's like the past, you're the version of you that struggled and still sucks you into a black hole of depression and struggle and whatnot. Like, realize that I actually achieved that greatness that I was chasing all of my life, like as a group, for example. Like, but the dream is still unmaterialized because I want to go higher, I want to be bigger. The group, you know, I'm not sure. Like, this is really cool stuff. And him being upside down, it's like life is upside down. Yeah, it looked like the motion of him playing like chess, right? as it transitions to the guys having a dance off against themselves. Like he's literally sitting by the table playing the pieces. Turn the common sense upside down. Like literally the shot of the member with the glorious deep voice being upside down. Like nothing makes sense and everything makes sense at the same time, you know? Ugh. And like the sensor lights is like warning signs or something, you know? Ugh.
Spacecraft.
Trying to pick it up. Yeah, it's about yourself. Damn. That's beautiful. Oh. You know what the cool part about this now? This gives me vibes of the reveal and like the plot twist and like the adrenaline that I felt when I reacted to EXO for the first time with Obsession. That song, like the reveal of them fighting themselves, was so fucking cool. I love like the lyrics, pretend you understand a stupid response. Now that you've realized it, you're fucking Neo, you realize that the Matrix is real, that something is wrong with the world. Fear is good. Fear is a great motivator. A little fear is good. There's no need to hold back. Even doubt is sweet as we move into the unknown. So now you know that your life is not going to be a black hole. Like your life is unknown. It could be a good thing. It's a sweet feeling that you don't know what's gonna happen. It could be amazing, it could be bad, it could be a mix. Life is unknown, and that's what you should realize about it, and not let people who have a God complex pretend as if they're actual God, because only God can judge you. So unless you are one, you got nothing to say to me, and I don't have to take your words into consideration. As they say, only God can judge me. Do I look like I've lost my way? As he literally ascends in like a biblical fucking way. What's normal? Only God can judge me. Judge you. Like, no one else in this world can judge you, and it literally looks like he's Alice falling back into the real world in a way, because it doesn't look like he's falling backwards. He's ascending, so it's like Alice in reverse, escaping the rabbit hole in a way, if that makes any sense. Like the rabbit hole is you. That's the black hole that is keeping you away from being yourself. Your fears, because of who will judge you. People will judge you. Fuck those people. Only God can judge me. And as long as I'm doing something that feels good, that makes me feel good, and doesn't hurt anyone else, then who the fuck is anyone else to judge me, basically, if they're not God, you know? So that's pretty cool. So what's normal? Like, they're literally asking, like, who are you to say what's normal? What's the standard? And like literally all the clocks are fading, like time stops in a way, and he's falling back into reality. That was so fucking cool. Holy shit. Maybe that didn't make any sense, but I also loved like the light show that they put on in that scene with the dance break, because it looks like warning signs, which again reminds me of Obsession by EXO, because there's like this bright exit light and the lyrics changed. And then you have like the epiphany that it was a battle of EXO fighting themselves. That's so fucking cool, man. If you haven't checked out that song, please do. It doesn't have anything to do with it. Obviously, K-pop, J-pop, but like I love the fact that there's just like this feeling that it just gives you. And if you watch that music video, maybe you can attest to that, or maybe call me an idiot for, you know, thinking about it. But that's the first association that I had. This is dope as shit.
Spacecraft.
Oh, that's heavenly.
Time paradox.
Now they're laughing, walking in slow motion, but it's... they're walking their way. This is amazing. That was incredible. Holy shit, that was insanity. This is one of the most creative songs I've checked out in recent memory, using like space and like black holes and spacecrafts and time paradox, because it's like a legitimate time paradox as you move through the memories of your past failures, your sorrows, your depression, whatever. It's like you're the Flash going through your own timeline, and you break the paradox. You create your own paradox in a way, and trying to escape that rabbit hole in a way, and ascend to that spacecraft, which it could be the place that he was ascending to. And the spacecraft is that the representation of seeing life from another viewpoint, like literally from above, as I am the Omega, and I see life as a complete creation that has freedom of self, you know, to be whoever I want to be, and not let anyone judge me if they're not God. You know, that's kind of like the vibe that I would say. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass, because it's really hard to kind of like... I tried looking up some information about this music video online. I couldn't find anything other than like the wiki page that talked about, you know, One Piece or something, and that the song is called Sailing as well as Spacecraft or something like that. I'm not sure, but that's, from what I can gather, that's my interpretation. If it makes sense, let me know in the comment section. If it sounds stupid, let me know and educate me on what the actual meaning is. Maybe I took it a little bit too far. I do have a tendency to do that. But I enjoyed the hell out of this. Like, I love how each of these guys have like such a distinct vocal style or rapping style. The depth, the tone of some of the guys, like the rapping in a playful way, the rapping in a deep, like depths from hell kind of way, like really, or like the singing as if you're like a fucking masterpiece with such an elegant voice. Like, they have such distinct sound, and I love their choruses a lot. I love the production on the song so fucking much. It was so creative, like all the sound effects that they were adding, like the mix itself is absolutely beautiful, and the choreo is definitely one of the most creative I've ever seen on this channel. So that was amazing. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, and if I made any sense, let me know in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Check out the rest of my Be First reactions somewhere in the playlist up here or in the description of this video, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of the week or weekend ahead, and I'll catch you all next time.